Your host, Jiggly Joe. Why is there no volume? Ah, that's why. My mistake. I do apologise. Right, where we were at. Yes. I'm your host, Jiggly Joe. Welcome to a new series of Watchdogs Legion. I'm terribly sorry that I haven't been uploading or streaming recently, because I've been collecting collectibles from Watchdogs Legion, collecting all the burrows, people, whatnot, and collectibles that we have to get. The only thing I am missing is one more, the green diamond thing. That's it. But let's head to Zachary Kubak in the Connie's pub.
Auto drive now enabled.
So yeah, this should be fun. Not the best at driving, but I am still practicing. The difficulty is on hardest one, and I have put on permadeath to get that challenge and bit more of the videos. That's it. How about? Not the best driver, I know. Let's see. There we go. Dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, dun, da, 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 dun, da, dun, dun, dun. So this should be interesting.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary measure.
Finally, you made it. Here, your new optic.
So this is it, right? From now on, it's just DedSec. Forget everything about normal life.
Tell me what's normal. Is it normal for the government to kill its own people?
Yeah, you're right. And I want to help to stop it, but I don't know if I can walk away from my life.
You aren't walking away from it. You are going to fight to protect it so it has a future.
Good point.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
Bravo 6. We're going dark.
Welcome to the Resistance.
I don't like her. I need to get new MI5 agents ASAP. Or prompt, some people say.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm going now.
Right, so we have to reach the highest location. I'm not going to take that because that's not mine. Wink wink. I shall take this one. It's a good looking Audi. I think it's an Audi. It looks like it. So when we get into here, right. That's not what I wanted to do. Where we have to go? So over here? Looks like it. Use the cargo drone to steal the server. That I can do. It is mine. Could have done this with the MI5 agent.
Okay, I have the server. It is put into your vehicle now. Be careful while driving. You don't want to explode.
Good looking out. Bags has got us doing some pretty wild shit.
Agreed.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server.
Why is he blue? Oh, they're blue as well. They're going to turn
Download
blue?
complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location.
Buckingham Palace. Roger.
This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Pretty cool if we can go first person in this. Right, what does she have? Perform combat roll by double tapping. That's pretty cool. Deal increased damage against Albion personnel and using gun takedowns. Sweet. Oh, just say missed that car there. I can get past.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I like to say aye.
Oi, Bagley, we got company.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck it. Fine.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Car's going far too slow. I did not hit anyone there. Not bad.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oh, that's a good.
We are inbound. Stand by.
Oi, Bagley, get these wankers off me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Done. Have it at you. I forgot how to get to cover there.
Alright, I've got it. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints of it anyway.
Go on then.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run.
Oh shit. Run away! Kaboom.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Yeah, no. Right, before we do, I need to change this woman's clothes. 'Cause I do not like the way that she is dressed. I absolutely hate it. Right, the masks. That's her mask. I'm going to say a big fat no to that. And equip a more substantial mask. Because COVID's around. I don't know what other mask. Can't really equip. Could go with the shirt. The shirt's alright. It's mostly the skirt that I really dislike. That doesn't work. Does that work? Shoes are okay. I need to take off the hat and glasses now. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Now she blends in a little bit better. Right, team briefing. Over there. That's been occupied. Let's see about this vehicle. Now it's been occupied. Ooh, move out the way. What type of horn is that? The horn is absolutely, it's like a pixie fart. It's not even that good. I don't get why they do that.
Has Bloom been hacked? While Bloom has so far denied rumours that any data breach has occurred.
I like the way that she's dressed now. It's a bit more substantial. And a lot more better, I would say. Answer the call. I shall. I don't like the way she talks. I hate slang from people. I really do.
Well done,
That's cool.
team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again.
The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. Fighting along with them.
I'm in. All the better we can smash the fascists out of London.
Albion's turned London into a full-on occupation zone. We're at war, plain and simple.
Don't forget about Clan Kelly. Them fucks have way too much power. I've got beef with them.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Sweet. Permadeath is now active. All operatives are unavailable. The game will end. Oh, now this shit's gonna go down. Yes. Shop. I like how it lights up at the bottom. That's really cool. I don't like drug buttons though. I'll start one in the future. Oh, they've got more stuff in. That's pretty cool. Wait. I don't know, when I'm talking, she talks as well. Seeing her mouth moving now and then. Keeping my eye on you, miss. Asks. Does that one move? Nope. Nope, nope. Wait. Digging up the past.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
This is going to go swell. I am thinking to recruit more MI5 agents, because they are really fun to use. They're my favourites. Right, need to find a signal source. That's occupied. There's a vehicle that we can use.
Auto drive now.
Just need
Fabled.
Not the best at driving, yes? Yes. Oh, I'm liking this. Bing, dun, 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 dun. What's that there? That's interesting. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Is there a drone nearby that I can hijack? There is. It's that one. Oh, save 2 recruits. Ah, I see. I see. So, 10-spot looking thing is really good recruits to get. Ah, get that now. That's cool.
This place gives me the creeps. Too many people were hurt here.
There's too much security patrolling broken abandoned building. Doesn't seem right.
Fair point. Oi, Bagley, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component
Right there.
that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Right, so I need to look at this a bit more carefully and do missions. So this area here on the left side of the screen, I can use Albion people or construction workers. So therefore, I need to switch to a construction worker to do this mission a bit more carefully and efficiently. Some say. Captains are the toughest enemy.
Hello? Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Let's do it.
That bitch in front of me, isn't it? What the fuck is she wearing? Right, so I need to try and get down there, but I do not know how. Searching. How do I get down there? Adult film star. I'm seeing a lot of them recently. Don't know why. It's like I was stuck. Wait, should be okay now. Alright, so I need to find a signal source at Turner Attack site. How do I get in? Ah, of course it's going to be a key card, which I can hack. Okay, to run. Pick up. I'd like a piece of a damaged spider block recovered from the torn side. Nice. Assuming I need to use
What
one.
the shit? This is it. The signal is coming from this spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Looks like it got hit by a hammer. Lots of times. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Ah, know where that leads to. Nope. Don't need to do that. It's one's down here, and the Right, I need to quickly do this.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
I might be able to take him out once the destruction thing is full. Might be able to. So his name is Fred Withemba. Withembu? Withembu. The M might be silent. Nothing has happened. The music isn't that good. It doesn't really correspond to anything that's somewhat important. And the last one is on the opposite side, I believe. Yeah.
One more
Beautiful.
data relay and I'll have it.
Damn. First time she's going to get hammered, and the last. Never.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Yes, I understand.
He's going to explode.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Someone's spying.
This is real DedSec stuff. Bagley, do you know who's using Spiderbot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So, the police watched it all happen. Interesting.
Kelly? Clan Kelly? Gangster guys blew up London?
I think that was a handoff. Like the Kellys were the supplier.
Who were they meeting? She's not with the Kellys crew. Do you think maybe she's with Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking. The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Is there a quantum tunnel here we can use?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good plan.
That's up here.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Yes, I understand.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That is Zero Day's signature.
Hurry.
Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Chuck it. We're all I need to know.
I see the spider bot up there. There it is. There.
Okay, so Zero Day used other crews to execute bombings. Wow, they must have a lot of evil friends.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
We get out of this way. Might be able
Tracing
to.
the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Police could know who the real bombers are and they say nothing. They're supposed to be the good guys. Why?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
How have you been?
MI6 officer. Yep.
Hey, we met one time, you remember? Vigilantes and criminals. Whatever their intentions are, they're dangerous. I'm as afraid of them as I am of Albion.
New Scotland Yard. Right. Accountant. Scientist. Optician. Sorry, lady. Not my fault, you got in the way. Right, back again.
Holy shit! Albion's running these stations.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I never thought I would say I miss regular police, but now I miss them.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Alright, let's see what we can use to get in this place. So, I know to do is that we may need to recruit some Albion police officers. I'd say that spy would work. Let's go. With the spy. Stunned enemies. When the enemy hovers depleted for melee attacks, they become stunned. Finish them before they get up.
That's good, let's go.
Great.
You don't see that every day. Yeah,
Sorry. Can you confirm this is the same Spiderbot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
Navigate the Spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
All I need is get up. Can we go up here? I have no clue. How are you? Don't think it can go there.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Hello, Sharp. How are you? Oh, just go through here. That makes sense. No. Right. Raise. No, lower first. Then shall raise. Nope, that still didn't work. Right. This is good. This is good. Yeah, we're making progress. I'm sorry, Jack. I don't really watch any TV other than that. No, the Star Wars series. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't really watch it. Sorry. Gotta jump. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this way. Ha.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
I'm not really into Spider-Man, Jack, sorry. Don't really like the games or movies that much.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? But don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart.
If the police can handle their job, Albion would be it. But they can't. Tow probably is a perfect example. One of the ladies.
Got you, you bastard!
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Why are the spike? Oh, I need to go into one, don't I? I think so. To be honest, Jack, I don't really know what I like. Right, so I can just do that.
What was that?
No. There's audio. I hate this. The audio's not right. It's fucking up. Speed. Serial number is registered with the Metropolitan Police Force. Good to know.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
That is a cool guy.
I hear something. Quite impressive.
Oh, I just need to get out. Like that.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
There's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Yeah, I agree with that, Jack. Spiders are a bit disgusting.
Find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
The perfect place to keep a low profile.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
This song's really good. Fuck you very, very much. I've actually got this on Spotify playlist. Hit your whole crew, so please don't get in touch. I thought I knew. Destroying closed circuits. Let's see if this is true. So, it's true. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that.
I'd say someone's been doing some off-duty policing from this bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Very. They must have followed some thread that led them to the tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
No, you will not. Ooh, it's different.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Interesting.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So we may be looking at Albion and Clan Kelly working together. This is bad news.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
A lot of people go missing every day. This is not good at all. We have to fix this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
That's right, I need the checkpoints. Right. And that is everything done. Fully upgraded. Fully acquired, so I've got no use for checkpoints anymore, just money.
Embody it, yeah. Let your mind speak. I never put no colors on my timepiece. I told you niggas cut me out the grand beef. And now you got me fucking up some grand needs. It's allowed running up your gums, man. I'll double back and then I go and double up my funds. And when you finish sucking all your mums, I'll do another $250,000 and get another number 1 slide. I'm getting bored of you boys. Flex on them, look.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal too. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit! Well, the good news is he's in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Anytime I make it rain or reimburse, then I let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my
just wanna please you.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. If Albion finds out Angel is the DedSec, they'll torture him for information.
Summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is under the radar, right? I don't want an actual record of me in their system.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info from
the European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Look at this place. They just dump people in here out of sight, out of mind. How does this help anyone? People could get sick, die, or go missing and no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
I don't know what Mary Kelly wants with a bunch of refugees, but knowing her, it's not good.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Never. That's the one thing I don't really like to do,
the
is be
location
careful.
of the EPC database on your optic.
So, that may help. No, that didn't do jack shit. There's this. Can't see anything there.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Damascus pretty cool. So I need to get up. But where?
Standard quadrant search. Go.
I didn't do that one. Yeah.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bagley, shut up.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
Right, so anything else to move? Oh, this does not look good.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that? They implanted him with something. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be.
Who are you?
Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So there's a microchip implanted in Angel. Is it a tracker? Vitals monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep going. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
Shit, he might just make it.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. That microchip is a lot more than just a tracking device.
For sure. That microchip was triggered. Clan Kelly's up to some shit, and we gotta do something. Maybe we can still save Angel.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Let's have some fun.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
I'ma tell you one more time. Just don't play, homie, don't mind. Yeah. Don't you get it? Just give me one night, you won't forget it. Get it? I remember cracking 40 O's. Now I'm on the road packing 40 shows. This is my life, this is all that I wanted. Spent too many years being haunted. Now I'm back on it. I wrestle my demons and keep on swinging hard. Killing every show, that's how I'm living, God. God willing, I'll be living large. Still in charge, swilling hard in a rental car. Yeah, they keep saying I'm too dark and I'm twisted. A loser with no heart, not to risk it. We drifted apart and now we're distant. It's all gone so fast, how could we miss it? Hold on a minute, give me a moment. It's my time to shine, I gotta own it. Never home, my phone always roaming. I'm building empires like the Romans. And everywhere you go, I'm famous. Without the diamonds and chains, I'm gunning. I'm telling y'all, you just don't get it. Bitch, I'm running the thing, I'm doing it all in. We're all in together. Got my people, let's roll that cheddar. Hey, man, turn my beat up. Girl, I'm leaving and you know I'm evil, yeah. So many years on the road, spread the gospel. Tipping models, putting shit up in my nostrils. I remember when they said that I was awful. But fuck them all, I burn them all down to charcoal. I don't chase the party, I chase paper. I pay for lunch, I don't pay for favors. Boy, this game could never phase us. We built to win cause that's how God made us. In the image of the pharaohs, you straight dependent. Swing around my neck like I want the pen.
So Clan Kelly brought Angel here. Fuck. Doesn't look like anything good happens here.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Right, so that's not the way to go. And I've just done it all backwards.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Hello there. Funny attack. There you go on the second floor, see if there's a way outside. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Right, where was I? Oh yeah, trying to get to the second floor. What are you doing? Repair.
Well, that's disconcerting.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move then.
To the basement.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Great.
Tally ho. Oh God. That's a fair bit of bodies. Good done. Oh, good done.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you.
Remind me to not get on her bad side.
What are you waiting for? Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? He was going to slice you up. He won't try that again.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait. You're the police inspector. Caitlin Lowe, correct? We found your logs about going after Mary Kelly. Impressive.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not exactly. We were training a friend. He disappeared from the EPC and was taken here, with the rest of the missing people. Hope he didn't get cut open too.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You have to rest. Someone from the team will come to escort you out and take you somewhere safe. I'll go find Angel and your files. They seem important to you.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Okay. Let's work together then. DedSec's going to go after Mary Kelly anyway.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I can't search it.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Except the donors were unwilling victims mutilated against their will. We have to take Mary Kelly down. Shit. Bags, you'll have to do a facial reconstruction. Their faces are too damaged. One of them could be Angel.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Fucking on first try.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly. See if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in 0 Day?
Oh shit, I'm actually gonna die. that's one down.
Enjoy the headache later.
Bit too old to be swinging punches, good sir. Pardon me. He's got some good few moves, I must say. What are you going to say there? Dumb what? Dumb what? I beg your pardon? Thought so. That was shit. No, almost got character killed there. Almost.
Well done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no kidding.
I like that. Literally chop chop. I just need to get back to the car.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Oh, fuck. I spent my whole life avoiding the fence, and now I'm working with one of them. But desperate times, innit?
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, set up a team meeting. We need to see what's in these files and come up with a game plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Keep on thinking American. Yeah, Bloody Mary. I like that. I'm not going to fast travel.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
That could have been better. No, I'm not going to do her. Not worth my time. Ah, that would have been good if I didn't pop up there.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Speed.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stopkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
But you were wrong. The police force is far too corrupted. And it's not now, with Albion in charge, that things will get better. How do you expect this time to be any different?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Sandstone residence. Let's see. Hostile area? Clan Kelly, that makes sense. When I get in the car, I shall place a waypoint. Then we shall head there. I'd say more loading screens than gameplay itself. The missile drone gadget is a strong offensive tool for your operative. Recruit a professional hitman to use their gun kata. Oh. Dismiss that. Not enough more time.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell? She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Them so tall knights.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Ladies, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in
This
there before?
place is
that
absolutely
how you ended up in the
massive.
basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Good thing she didn't implant a microchip in your neck. Mary's smart. She knew you'd die before serving her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
I'm liking this. This is really fun. That's leading up there, so you do that. So I've got this left one here. No, open it. Yep. And it would just simply. Ding. There we go. Beautiful.
Yes!
Viewers' discretion is advised.
What you done to yourself after everything I've done for you? You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole.
You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Look, I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted.
That took a dark turn. That took a really dark turn.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's how she's using the microchips. Fuck. If anyone steps out of line, she can still profit off their organs. It's sickening.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Ask Grace.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Grace under pressure. Grace from God.
I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it a lot. It's amazing. Really.
See the show they're calling Amazing. Grace.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters. Solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What do we have, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
All right, I have some options.
I've marked both on your optic. I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Holy shit, I didn't know she was here. Oh wow. That's cool. Must be a door that leads to the front area, yeah. Not the best one, but practice.
Street artist. Might be a way to get the DedSec message across, with style.
That song is absolutely shit.
Save the homeless! Where's our taxes going?
No, that's just wasting my time.
Yeah. Let your man speak. I never put no colors on my timepiece. I told you niggas cut me out the grand beef. And now you got me fucking up some grand meats. Still out running up your gums, man, I'll double back and then I go and double up my funds. And when you finish sucking all your mums, I'll do another quarter mil and get another number when it's live. I'm getting screwed with these boys. Totally inconspicuous.
I didn't see anything, look, I swear to God.
Calm down. I don't want to hurt you.
So you're not Albion? Unrelated question, do you have any fresh pants?
Calm yourself. Tell me what's wrong and we will work to fix it.
It's not my fault. Okay, it's a little my fault. I was just doing some light vandalism when Albion came round. So I run, and the dickheads pick up these protesters instead. I felt bad, so I doubled back, and they were just beating the fuck out of them.
Fuck?
Yeah, there were fucking security cameras all over that place. So when those guys go to wipe the footage, they're gonna see me on it. Fuck. Do you think you can find that evidence? I'd owe you my life, mate.
All right, we'll look into it.
I've got the location from his GPS, and there's a load of CTOS surveillance around. Any number of cameras might have seen him.
Let's check it out.
So look, we just use this car as well.
I can't never be on my knees, I'm too blessed. Cause anytime I make it rain or reimburse, then I let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies.
I just want to play with you. I just want to praise you. I haven't got my driver's license
The
yet.
Albion crime. The security footage should still be on site.
Perfect. I will collect that data.
None. You're looking real suspicious right now.
Shut up.
What the fuck?
I said shut up.
Whoa, don't do this.
I am right here, mate.
Stop it.
I just witnessed a murder. Oh, damn. No. There we go. Wait. Wait. Can do. No. Bollocks. Let's get a drone. That'll do. Yeah, that drone will do. No, Jesus Christ. Can't do anything right at the moment. Right, just have to wait till that's done. Here we are. That should be down. That should be like that. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm getting in the car. I have to get this, so.
That's the CTOS up there.
I need to get the car. Now that's a very nice car, if I do say so myself.
Done.
I am uploading the footage now. Do you see our target?
Yeah, there he is. Clearly
Well, with
identifiable too. If
Oh,
Albion saw this
that's
footage, he'd be
cool.
pretty fucked.
The mirrors
However,
open out.
Albion's crime was also clearly recorded, which means we can turn this footage back around on them. We just have to wipe the backup file from the central CTOS servers to protect the witness's identity.
I
Need
need
to
the
do that.
coordinates.
Blaze killed 12, and yet the fire brigade remains unapologetic, despite claims of impropriety. Join us on GBB for the story behind the headlines.
God damn it.
Middle finger to those bringing me down. One love to the guys around, sticking around. Couple girls used to hate, but now they're ringing me now. Gold rings, it's a film shit, yeah, they're feeling me now. Whoa, funny but serious. I'll be in my room with your back to the future, and every month be delirious. City to city, they be telling me I'm really sick. Young chick holding me down, and she's the prettiest. Fuck it, I'm just doing what I feel to. Couple real women, couple real dudes, yeah. Middle finger high, feeling real rude. Why these people acting like they got me? Yeah, they like acting when they know me. If you're gonna do it, do it properly. Fuck everyone, nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me, I'm a Megatron. Yeah, I heard your song and it was mega wrong. Yeah, my ex-girl said I'm very stubborn. For your information, I am never wrong. I'm postmodern perfection, I'm futuristic. I need some privacy, get the hell out my business. Talking to business, bro, I'm focused on digits. Yeah, I need hundreds of thousands of like this quick.
Right there. Beautiful.
There's a shitload of security goons around here, and even more around the server room.
Shit. That doesn't sound good.
We're probably not the only ones after this evidence. You'll have to beat them to it.
Pointless coming here. That got me nowhere. Oh, it did. I was a bit blind.
There's the terminal. We can do the intrusion there. This will trigger a heavy security response.
What the fuck? I want to give them a cuddle. I'm gonna die and lose my first character. No. Fuck. Oh. I should. Fuck me. Fuck. I've lost a fucking character. Right. Right, that's really pissed me off now. The MI5 was my favourite one as well. Right, I should have taken everyone out first. I should have done that. I should have.
Connection lost. Bagley, tell me that didn't just happen.
Sadly, that operative has gone on to the big safe house in the sky.
I like how he's phrased that. I really like that. Surrender! Never! Into the
Oh, that's fucking fire.
Oh. Are you really going to... You fool.
There's the terminal. We can do the intrusion there. This will trigger a heavy security response.
Almost 100.
I grabbed the evidence from the server and scrubbed the local copy. Know where they'll identify him now. Now get out of there so we can tell him the good news.
Ooh. She doesn't have a car or anything.
Oi, you should be safe, mate. DedSec's got the only copy of the footage. It's some good evidence we can use against Albion.
Seriously? I thought I was dead. I owe you big time.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
Yeah, alright. Fuck it.
Right. Got these two good recruits. I've got an idea. Right, I shall abandon you. I've already got a professional. If I don't like DedSec, it's pointless. Right, I'm not going to do them yet. If there's a place that I would like to go to, there's an MI5 building somewhere. Over here? That's an MI6, but it's close. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. No one's here. Right, fast travel, I think. And if I go back in, go to that same spot, should be someone there. Oh God, I love the spies. I've killed one off. Not really good spy. She's not wearing a skirt, which is good. Business lady, mechanic, consular officer, fundraiser, politician. I thought that's a serial killer that I was going to get worried. That's access gate. My 6. Spy, thank you.
I'm here. The target was observed making their entry. Not to worry, I have.
Found one, but
Hey,
go.
you look like a fighter without a cause. Am I reading you right?
Funny, I was about to say the same thing. I'm looking for someone who can get to difficult places. Is that you?
I can find the way in. What you asking for?
There's a file at these coordinates. Get your hands on it. We'll talk more then. I'm here.
The hell is wrong with her?
I, for one, am intrigued by her mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on her request.
I'll try it again to see if I can get a boy this time. No girl. The reason I'm saying that, I'm not sexist or anything, but in real life I am a male. And I would rather play as a male than a female. So yeah. That's a nice car. So much for a lifeguard, just walking on the Brie Road. Politician again. There's a lot of politicians. It's the same one. Right, I'll just do her mission.
Profiler says they're a fucking spy. Guess their cover's blown.
Thinking you.
wreck this one, we could get our own medic.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
Looks Bethany. Good looking car. Really good visuals as well, and the graphics and everything. Really nice.
Drone means business.
What drone? I thought they were real people there. They're not the bloody mannequins. I am stupid. Sorry. Hashtag not sorry.
The coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Yep.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Oh.
What do we have, Bags?
More GPS coordinates. Seems we're on a bit of a scavenger hunt. I put the odds at about even we find a corpse at some point.
Interesting. Send me those location deets.
Get everyone car, why not? So we've got playing Kelly recruit. Someone's infiltrated us. I wonder who. Yeah, just got in the car. Does that not explain anything? I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, I wonder how far I can actually go before I crash. Hello. I think the brakes have gone off.
I'm here.
Correction, you're almost there. The exact coordinates point to a spot on the roof.
Oh, fuck right off.
Go on, up you get.
Finally. Feel like I've been waiting forever. You're with DedSec, aren't you? I've been keeping track of your various endeavours and I'm interested.
Oi, why are we up here?
I needed to see what you were capable of. Can't come to any real conclusion without some concrete results.
And?
I'm impressed. I have a lot to offer DedSec, and I'm willing to join the fight if you're interested.
Sweet.
Glad to hear it. Welcome to the Resistance.
Oh shit, I didn't even realise. Right, so she's got a spontaneous death, so she could die at any time. And I say any time, it could be a couple of seconds, it could be an hour or two, or it could be at the bit where we need to get to a place, like as soon as possible. She could die any time. That's absolutely fucked. Right, I need to get another MI5 agent. So wasn't it? Hopefully it's a man this time, if I'm able to get one. I might see if I can get Hitman as well. If it's a guy, I'm happy. I've just realised it's 12:30 in the morning. What the hell are you? You're an actor. Ugh. Not really useful. Pretty pointless being an actor. That does not work. It's up here, I believe. first, I shall head off to bed after I try to find this hitwoman. Because my sources say should be just here. There could be like a few places or something. It's not a definite guarantee if you're going to spawn or not. It's just 50-50 chance really. Don't want to get hit by a bus.
We don't need you here.
It doesn't look like they spawned. Try the MI5 agent again. Then I'll head off. Jack, I don't start college till Thursday. I mean, every Thursday and Friday. So, yeah, you go to sleep. Reversed. Tomorrow's only Tuesday. Sorry, today. It's only Tuesday. So I've got a day left. Fuck no, I'm sleepy. Apparently it is safe for me to go into college. And yes, I still attend college. Who the fuck are you? It's safe, apparently. Yeah. Politician. She's a bouncer? Doesn't look like her. Right, I shall head off now. Hope whoever's watching at the moment. What? Is this safe for you? Yeah. But a bit left crippled if you got it. I don't think I'll be crippled. I'll be in pain or from coughing. That's about it. And I do not take any offence to anything really. But I hope you have a great night, Jack, and whoever's watching tonight or in the future. So, good night, good luck, and goodbye.